G'day you good motherfuckers, the Buttsman here, hope you're not bloody bad. I can remember walking into health class on one of the first days of high school and the teacher saying to us, listen kids, you're about to get to a point in puberty where you might start having unwanted erections, right? Now if you get an unwanted erection, what you need to do, and a good way to get rid of it, is to go to the fridge, put a spoon in the fridge, a big old metal spoon in the fridge, and then a few moments later, take that spoon out of the fridge and bang it on the end of your cock. I'm sort of paraphrasing, he didn't say cock. Bang it on the end of your big old cock. And what'll happen is the penis will go down. That's the type of shit that people get taught in schools. Why am I telling you this? Well, it turns out anytime an older person tries to teach a younger person how to sex, it ends up being fucking just fucked. Like completely fucked. It inevitably fails miserably, which is why when the Australian government launched this amazing program about how to teach teenagers about consent within regards to sex, it turned out to be fucking hilarious. Consent is very important, obviously. I need to say that in this video or people will fucking bag me somewhere. Consent is important. Communication with your partner is very important. And consent is something that you learn about, right? Everyone knows that the person you're sexing with has to say yes. But not every time there is a definite yes. Sometimes it's like it's a nod of the head, or it's a fucking, you're looking, when you're in a nightclub and you're dancing and you're fucking cutting full sick on the D floor, right? And you look at some bird and she's over there and she gives you the eye and then you're fucking making out like the Titanic's going down. There was no yes in that consent, but yes was implied. So consent's a bit of a tricky sort of thing. In saying that, it's not tricky if someone says no, okay? Now that I've covered myself with the obvious statements that you shouldn't have to fucking say, but apparently you do because it's the internet and it's full of fucking idiots, let's move on with how hilarious this government, it's not an advertisement, but government project is. By the way, did you know that the Australian taxpayers, that's fucking probably you if you're in this country, you paid $4 million from your tax money to produce this. Are you ready? Are you fucking ready, kids?
To cross into the action zone, both people must agree.
Do you want to try my milkshake?
Yes, I do.
The action zone in this one is a milkshake for some fucking reason. So, big apology to the lactose intolerant population of the fucking world who just shit themselves. Okay, anyone who drinks a fucking milkshake like this does not need to worry about consent because their virginity will remain intact forever.
Is it better than yours?
You know, I think I prefer mine.
Okay, I assume they're comparing milkshakes to sex because they're drinking milkshakes, talking about milkshakes, but this is a video about consent to sex. Right? Milkshakes are sex. Okay. What? And he just said that he prefers the taste of his own milkshake. So does that mean he doesn't want sex with her, he wants sex with himself, so he's jerking off? Is he tasting it? What the fuck is going on, Australian government?
But what happens when one person takes action without an agreement?
You do, huh? Well, drink it. Drink it all.
What are you doing?
Drink it all.
This is what we call
37 seconds into this video and it has become a bukkake party. Congratulations. Well done, everybody. $4 million. What in the flying fuck is going on here? Number one, he's just had the worst brain freeze of his life, and if he is lactose intolerant and he looks lactose intolerant, he just pooed. And we are no closer to working out what the fuck consent is. We have just seen this dude get his paws filled with fucking ice cream. And who blended that milkshake? Fuck me dead. Get a NutriBullet, you lazy fuck. Slight tidbit, this is designed for year 10 to 12 students. Can you imagine being 16 years old and watching this in your classroom? How could you possibly take it seriously?
moving the line. When a person imposes their will on you, it's as if they were moving the yes line over the maybe zone or the end zone, ignoring your rich inner world.
Okay, so she imposed her will by fisting him in the face with an unblended milkshake. Gotcha. Go on, big fellas.
And violating your individual freedoms and rights. And that's not good. Moving the line is at least disrespectful, at worst abusive.
It's just a funny game, Bailey. I know you really like my milkshake.
Just drink the fucking milkshake, Bailey! Christ! Quick interruption. Remember this whole program cost $4 million. Nice one. I'll do a fucking consent program for the government for 3. Give me 3 mil, I'll do one.
How does a line move make you feel? It depends. For instance, some decisions may be more important to you than others. Moving the line on should we have pizza for dinner may not upset you as much as moving on can I touch your butt?
Fucking what? Okay, so if you're trying to get romantic with someone and you want to touch their butt, do you buy them pizza first or fucking jam ice cream in their face? I'm trying to really work this out.
I'm really angry at you right now.
Oh, you're just being silly.
In serious cases, a line move may make you consider the quality of your entire relationship.
Whoa. I am by no means a good speller, alright? But I'm pretty sure in this government-funded ad that this dickhead left out the apostrophes in she's. They also spelt mean with an M on the end. And by the way, they spelt listen, list on. What the fuck? The only explanation is that the editor of this program saw all this fucking milk and ice cream and shit and is extremely lactose intolerant and sprayed diarrhea on the wall. That's the only explanation I could possibly think of.
Veronica, sometimes I don't like the way you treat me, and I need you to apologize so I know you've understood what you've done.
I'm sorry, Bailey. I've been forcing you to drink my milkshake even though you don't want to. And I've plastered it all over your face and made you feel terrible.
What the fuck does that mean? This is a video about 16, 17-year-olds, right? Surely you'd notice that there are 400 double entendres in this video. Do you like my milkshake? I like the taste of your milkshake, but I like the taste of my milkshake more. Please don't make me taste your creamy milkshake. It's extra creamy. There is too much cream in this milkshake. I enjoy cream, but this is somebody else's cream. What the fuck are you on about?
Should you still try to repair the relationship? Who
the fuck are these people?
Meanwhile, if you are the person who moved the line, will you recognize what you're doing and stop yourself? Or continue blindly until someone stops you?
Get off me, Veronica. I hate you so much right now.
Man with sprinkles on his face, or hundreds and thousands, in the most defeated voice says, I hate you now. In this video, they're making a very serious point. If you're in an abusive relationship, get out, okay? And if you are in an abusive relationship and you're watching this video, either get out, if you don't feel safe getting out, talk to the police, talk to your family, and get the fuck out, okay? You should be, and I genuinely mean this, in every relationship, you should be with your best friend, okay? That's me being very serious here. If you're not there with your best friend, then it's not going to last the test of time. So fucking get someone else on the boat. Taste someone else's milkshake. Deep throat someone else's fucking unblended milkshake. Wouldn't it have been much better served if it was actually showing real life situations rather than using these strange phrases like milkshake and jamming sprinkles in someone's fucking head? Why would they decide to go that route and not actually show some real life examples? Because if you go and show a classroom of kids some fucked up shit, they're probably going to remember it. And then if it happens to them, then maybe they'll fucking know how to deal with it. Now you're just going to give a whole group of kids PTSD every time they go to a fucking milkshake bar. Do milkshake bars still exist? Who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying. Now, a lot of media organisations, you know the ones I'm talking about here, the junkies, all these type of guys, they were upset because it was a female who was the aggressor in this situation in an abusive relationship. Whereas in most cases, particularly when it comes to physically sexual things or attacking someone in a negative physical way, it's often the man. Well, in most cases, it's the man. But those same publications always talk about how you need to have every single person represented on the screen, so really they're just full of shit. So rather than the Australian government spending $4 million on a campaign that is absolutely awful, here's what I suggest they should do with that money. I'll do the campaign for them. Are you ready? This is all about consent. Hang on, I'll put this hat on. Good hats. Available on the website. Hi, do you feel like raping? Well, don't. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Problem fucking solved. Come and see me live, you good motherfuckers. I'm going to be in Coffs Harbour on the 14th of May, Port Macquarie on the 15th, Lismore on the 4th of June, Byron Bay on the 5th of June, Gladstone on the 24th, Bundaberg on the 25th, Hervey Bay on the 26th, and Brisbane. 2 massive shows on the 27th of June. Then I'm off to Canberra on the 1st of July, Albury on the 2nd of July, Wagga Wagga on the 4th of July, and then the rest of the country after that. The ticket link is down below. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Mid extinct. Keep it moist. Toodle. Bye.